Welcome to System Dynamics Online Tutorials. In this session we're going to cover the operations update within the manufacturing suite of Dynamic 3i. Under the manufacturing, within structures and routings, we have under processing the standard operations update. What this application allows me to do is, based on setting up all of my standard operations that I may have, if I make any change to one of those standard operations and I want the system to go through all of my routings, this standard operations update is the application that does that for me. I have given the choice of what warehouse I wish to run it in and whether I want to run it across all operations and take into account all the changes that I've made or may have made, or actually run it for only the operation that I know I've made a change to. So I could use a list of values here to display all of the valid warehouses that I can run this against. And I'm going to run it for my OM warehouse because I have a particular operation where I have actually changed it. I've changed a standard operation 95 to have a totally different work center and a totally different setup time, which is the beauty of this application. Instead of now having to go across all my routes and change those not hard coded, but changes to that route for that change that I've made, because I have it set up as a standard operation 95, I can actually go into here, go into standard operations, change the required fields that I want, come into here and run this update. So now I have standard operation 95 going to be run, and the system will produce for me a report of the routings that were affected, and it will actually show me the change that has occurred on this particular operation. So by simply executing the update, we get our standard batch online application, which we will run to screen to actually view the changes in the reports that will be produced. And we can see here, I'll bring it into view, that operation 95 existed on a route or on a product of the W0750, and we can see the required, or what the system actually changed. It changed the work center from work center 1300 to 1100. It changed the labor time from 0.1 to 1000. There was some labor time change there. And it changed the setup time from 0.75 to 0.25. And I can see that it's a shrink wrap function operation. And that this report will show me all of the areas where this particular operation was affected within the update. And that concludes the standard operations update.